Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is TheDovahNova and we are here playing Skyrim once again with my role-playing series as a beggar. This is my character Sylvina and she is a dark elf living in Windhelm and it is a nightmare. Being a dark elf is extremely difficult because there is not a lot of nice people in the city. And there is just nowhere for dark elves in Skyrim, it seems. But Sylvina really wants to get out of here and just start a life here. She can't get back to Solstheim, she's stuck. So she thought, okay, might as well try to make some cash and get the hell out of Windhelm. So I thought that I would bring her over here to the pit fighters because someone was like, hey, they're letting people apply for this place, so come on over and join on up. And she did, and she did pretty okay, got some cash. We actually got enough gold to get out of Windhelm. But this morning, my character Sylvina was attacked by some of the people inside the Pit Fighters Club because she is a dark elf and they said that she has no rightful place in their club. They're jealous of her that she just waltzed on in here and got cash while they worked really hard. So they robbed her blind and kicked her out this morning in her dead sleep. So we are back to where we started with 0 gold. It's fantastic. So what I'm thinking is we are just getting absolutely nowhere in Windhelm as a dark elf. No one wants to give us any quests that are easy enough for us to earn a little bit of cash. I've tried to use the beggar mod that I have. It's called Be a Beggar. No one will bat an eye at us to give us any gold. It's just a nightmare. So I thought we're gonna go to Kyne's Grove, and it is just out on the outskirts of Windhelm. I know I said I didn't want my character to leave Windhelm, but I think she'll make it to Kyne's Grove, and I think she heard from one of the beggars that there are people going over there to chop some wood for them. So that might be the best way for us to earn some money. So we are going to get the heck out of Windhelm because I just do not like this city. Oh, I forgot about these people. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm being attacked. Why am I being attacked? See, this is what I'm talking about. Being attacked for no reason because I'm a dark elf. Totally uncalled for. If that isn't a sign to get out of here, I don't know what is. Alright, we made it out of the city. I don't know if we'll ever be back. That's fine. It's just, you know, Windhelm is a really tough place to be. We might come back because we made a few acquaintances with the dark elves in the Grey Quarter, especially like the Corner Club and all of that. We met with a few people in there, and there are a few quests that we have for some of the nice folk in Windhelm, so we might be back, but they probably will not let me back in once I'm gone, so good riddance to Windhelm. So we're heading on over to Kyne's Grove. It's very chilly out here, and Sylvina is starting to regret her decision. That wind is very, very loud. So she's very cold. I even got the shivers myself. I can just imagine how icy it feels out there, especially with someone who is so used to an ashy environment like Solstheim. Very hot feeling over there, and then it's just kind of like a wake-up call coming on over to Skyrim in the northern areas. So yeah, oh yep, here we are. We are in Kyne's Grove. I'm hoping that I can find this person. I didn't catch their name who would give us the money to chop a little bit of wood. And I think that I actually got a woodcutter axe, so it's gonna be good. And we don't have to steal anyone's axe around here and get in trouble, just in case. But so far, oh, look at the nice green. Beautiful. It's been a little while since Sylvina's seen any green anywhere. You know Solstheim, it's a little bit depressing over there. Ash is covering everything. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for, I think there's somewhere near the mine area. We'll see if we can meet up with someone. And I'm not seeing a lot of the townspeople. There's a lot of guards walking around here. Just be on their good side. I think I can do that. Okay, I think that this is where that I need to be. Where are the townspeople? Why are there so many guards? Okay, I think it's down here. I'm kind of doing a little bit of sightseeing, and Sylvina kind of looks off into this distance that we see right here. And she is just in awe at the beauty and how much, like, she's missed out on everything. All of the greenery and blue skies. It's amazing. All right, I think this person that I'm looking for is inside of the mine, so I'm gonna go in here and see. Hopefully they don't get too mad at me waltzing on in here. Who are we looking for?
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving.
Oh, well, we have another dark elf here telling me to move along. That's not a good sign.
Safe travels.
Good luck to you. Okay. They might need some help in the mines. I'm not too inclined to, pick up a pickaxe and start helping. Excuse me. Why am I not able to talk to her? Guess she's just so busy.
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome.
Well, thank you. I don't have any meat, unfortunately. This is very creepy. Hello?
Here for work?
Oh, this is the
Get an
person!
axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Absolutely, absolutely. You seem a little sad, though. Are things not going well for you?
We got the mill up and running before we found out that the big stand of trees on the hill was sacred. Now we can't cut them, and we can't afford to buy another mill somewhere else. So we scrounge whatever we can from around the tundra.
Well, I actually have some firewood. It's only about 4 pieces. Would you like that?
Honest gold for honest work.
6 gold. 18 gold! 18 gold! Okay, that was
Until next
more than I thought that I would get. Alright, so we are up to 18 gold, everyone. I want to do a little bit of exploring of the mine. Would anyone buy any ore off of me? I'm sure they would. There's a lot of malachite ore in here. Very interesting indeed. I had no idea that this place supplied malachite ore. Okay. Alright, lady, I will be back with some wood for you. If I can at least find some somewhere. I might have to run around in the wilds to chop some wood. That's a-okay. It's good to kind of explore our new surroundings. This area is quite nice. There's a little bit of a nip in the air from the chilly weather, but the sun is very warm on Sylvina's skin. Very nice indeed. I always felt like in Windhelm that the sun never shined. But here we are. Oh, we have a little chopping block here, so I think that we'll chop some wood that people are bringing over here. Go ahead and do that and enjoy the nice breeze. Sylvina is actually a really hard worker. She has been sitting here chopping wood like crazy. Everyone's kind of giving her weird stares, like, who is this outsider just chopping our wood? And like a mad lady with that. She is just ready to get that gold and head on over to Riften. She's heard so many things about the beautiful part of Skyrim called the Rift, so she was like, I'm ready to go over and join up the Thieves Guild. Earn some money, do some thievery. Alright, I'm gonna let her continue to chop some wood. The sun is about to set, but I think she has a little bit left in her to chop. And I think she's getting hungry, so with the little bit of money that we have, I'm gonna let her get some food and some drink and celebrate this new job that she has. Alright, let's see how much wood Sylvina chopped, and look at that beautiful sunset! Surprisingly, Sylvina worked up a little bit of a sweat from the heat from the sun, even though it's a little bit chilly. She didn't know it was possible. Alright, we have about 30 pieces of firewood. She worked her fingers to the bone chopping... Oh, I thought I heard a dragon.
I used to be an adventurer like
Oh no, not the arrow in the knee. Is this her? Yep.
Oh, great.
Nope, that's not her. Alright, so I'm heading back into the mine to give them this firewood. And I think this is her.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Well, guess what? I actually worked so hard and got you 30 pieces of firewood.
Honest gold for honest work.
90 gold! That's
Alright.
perfect. That is perfect. Thank you so much. Guys, we have 108 gold. I had no idea I would be this excited for that amount of gold in Skyrim. But here we are. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna let Sylvina have a little bit of a break. She's all sweaty and stuff. And I think she has earned her first glass of mead.
I'm telling you,
She has never had mead before. Oh, werewolves. There's werewolves in Skyrim? That can't be true. She's heard of the nightmares and stories and folk tales of werewolves. There's no way there's werewolves here in Skyrim. Alright, let's go into the Braidwood Inn and get a glass of mead. Oh, this is so lovely. I'm gonna warm up by the fire even though I'm a little bit sweaty. Somehow I'm cold and sweaty at the same time. How is that even possible? Alright, I'm gonna let her sit here by the fire, and I wonder who I can ask for a glass of mead. We might even take the whole bottle. Who knows? Really lovely tavern. Look at the taxidermy on the walls. It's quite lovely. The atmosphere is nice. Do I talk to you?
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
Oh, I didn't hear of anybody. What do you have for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Everyone's being so nice. Finally. Okay, let's see what she has to eat. Hopefully this stuff isn't too pricey. Yeah, some apple juice. That actually sounds really, really tasty. Nord mead for 25 gold. Do I want to spend that much? We could just eat some butter for 8 gold. We might just have a celebratory glass of mead. Alright.
Good day.
I think we'll have enough to,
Can't an old man have some peace?
I'm so sorry. So, I'm gonna let her sit here and hopefully we have enough to get over to Riften. I spent it on some mead, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem, since we do have a job. Alright, so let's take our first sip of mead. See what she thinks of that. Quite tasty. Never had this stuff before. I could go for another glass, but I need to save my money. Alright, so I don't know if I could purchase a bed here to get some sleep. It would be wise to have Sylvina,
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Oh, that's actually quite nice that they want her to stick around. Since you're so nice.
Well, this is really quite a nice town when you get down to it. Just look at the view.
Hey, I agree. That view is breathtaking. You guys have a lovely town. Have you heard any rumors lately? I heard someone talking about a werewolf.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I would love to see that. Have you heard anything else?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
That's very interesting. I've never heard of such a thing. Is it like a magic of some kind? Well, I am heading that way, so I could look into it for you and come back and let you know. Alright.
Alright then.
I might chat with the other locals and see what they're up to. See if they have anything going on here. So that's my boss, Gana. Nice to meet her. Here's another dark elf.
With 3 bears down, the orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. What do you want? Come to gawk at the Knight of Thorns? Well, here I am, for your viewing pleasure.
If I didn't know any better, you are drunk, good sir. So Savannah is a little bit sarcastic and a bit of a smartass at times, so why yes, as a matter of fact, I have. Now allow me to gawk at you in peace.
Then shut that quammer you call a mouth and gawk like a proper onlooker. Furrow your brow, sneer your lips, and shake your head in shame. For I was once a heralded knight, a member of the Countess of Shadenhall's inner circle, one she kept by her side like a maiden clutching a rose. Such was my duplicity that I used that trust against her, and attempted to take her life, to prick her gentle hand with my treacherous thorns.
So if you committed such a crime, how is it you're still alive?
Pity, incompetence, I should have been tortured, dismembered, and then paraded around the city on a spike. But the court chose exile. Something about my years of service and the countless heroic deeds I did on behalf of the kingdom. Bah! I should have died a traitor's death. So I will have to instead settle for an ignoble life and wear my crown of thorns.
Who were you before you became the Knight of Thorns?
Some called me the White Rose, a paladin in pure white armor, said to be painted by a soul that was the very same. I deceived all of Cyrodiil with my feats of valor. The liberation of Fort Farragut, the vanquishing of the warlocks of Quickwater Cave. All a ruse, an unctuous gambit to earn the trust of the fair countess. Then, without cause, motive, or provocation, I stabbed her in the chest. Thank the divines, the steward was there to witness the entire deed, and to provide the countess with the health potion that saved her life. Of course, he never saw my face, but there was no mistaking my armor, and no mistaking the petals of blood that stained its chest plate. So it was obviously I who, jealous over her love of the Count, clumsily stabbed the woman I was sworn to protect.
Do you think the steward had a hand in this plot?
No, of course not. The steward was a fine Argonian gentleman who despised Dunmer with every fiber of his being. Such a paragon of honor acted only in the best interests of the court. Oh, and that underground hist sap operation he was rumored to have funded? Lies! Lies perpetuated by the Knight of Thorns! After all, I tried to assassinate the Countess. How in Azora can my word be trusted?
You know, good sir, there is no need to hide your anguish behind a veil of sarcasm, though I do understand how or why you would do that.
You sound like someone I once knew. He walked the path of righteousness, and lived only to serve with honor. For the integrity of the court, the Count, and the Countess, he played the role that has been cast. For their sake, he let the lie become truth. He believed that to live in dishonor is the only honorable path he had left. And when he died, perhaps the gods would exonerate him and let him walk once more amongst the roses. But that's an idyllic answer, and I suspect the very same one a certain traitor used to deceive the fools in Shadenhall.
Well,
For who can trust the words of the Knight of Thorns, Tamriel's most reviled turncoat?
well, he just got up and left. Is he done talking to me?
I must drink.
Oh, okay.
Away with you.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Very interesting fellow, if I do say so myself. I will leave him be for now. So, Sylvina is quite tired. She worked a lot, so I'm thinking I'm going to rent a room. Even though it's a little bit expensive with our money, but I'm going to have her chop some more wood tomorrow, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem.
For a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Alright, I would like to rent a room for 10 gold, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
So I'm not sure where my room is. Can you show me?
Of course.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
There's not any rooms around here. I'm thinking it's one of these beds. Just don't want to get it wrong. Someone might attempt to rob me once again. And I'm thinking if I sleep in here, they'll keep an eye on me since they're so nice. I might have to sleep with one eye open though. Not trusting anybody too closely just yet. Alright, where can I sleep?
Let
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, I get the big bed? Well, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna have Sylvina get a good night's rest. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. It has been a blast. We finally got Sylvina a job, and I'm starting to feel really good about this. Alright guys, don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next episode. Alright guys, bye-bye!